100% Chelsea. Come on, Lewis. We've just lost 2-0 to Man United. Blown wide up now, innit?
Yeah, it's still blown wide open, but the first thing I want to say based on that is that we need to start looking forward and we need to stop looking back at Tottenham, because we still have a gap that they can't reach us yet. It's just got tighter. We need to stop looking backwards and thinking, oh shit, Tottenham's won. Oh shit, Tottenham's won again. Let's focus on the next few games and remember that Tottenham have harder games coming up. They've got Arsenal coming up, they've got United coming up, they've still got Leicester in the game in hand. They've still got more difficult games coming up. We've got a slightly easier run in. We've taken away most of the difficult games right now. But in terms of the game, I felt United were good at cutting out our passing lanes, but David Luiz was punished in the first 10 minutes because he made the same mistake for the first goal a few minutes ago. His positioning was off for the first 10 minutes. I think by the time the goal came in, it might have gone into his head or something. But again, we were also toothless in the final third. The lack of movement. Diego Costa, for some reason, I don't know why, but he's been doing this since last season. He acts like he's a left winger or a left mid when he's not. He comes in and he cuts inside and he does nothing with the ball when he's there. Pedro, I thought, was okay. Azpilicueta, I don't know if he's good enough for a wing-back role. It was kind of last minute with Conte because Marcos Alonso did come off injured, so he had to think of something like that. I don't blame Antonio Conte. He did the best he could, and I still trust him. My personal man of the match was N'Golo Kante, because even though he was put under a lot of pressure by the midfielders, he still did his job measurably well, still made a lot of good tackles, still trying to make play. It was just a really disappointing performance. Thibaut Courtois' injury again was something that we didn't expect. Asmir Begovic, solid performance, but I kind of think Courtois would have done better for both goals. Tottenham was a must-win game to begin with. It's now an even more must-win, because now for the psychological edge, if Tottenham now beat us at Wembley, then
the edge psychologically, and it completely can just fall apart. Yeah.
We've already lost 2 games in the last 2 weeks, so it's already bad enough. If we lose the team that's already behind us, then it's going to be like, oh shit, this is what they can actually do. And then it's going to come further into the head, and then we've got Everton away in another week.
So you're saying that you think the players have a weak mentality?
I don't think they have a weak mentality, but I think even if there was one, I think Conte would have stamped it out by now. I think we've got psychological tests coming up that we need to handle well enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know, I'm trying to think of something, I'm not sure, but we just got to start winning games, because we're starting to slip off. We can't let Tottenham win the league. And we need to look forward, we need to stop looking back at Tottenham.